Students, families, friends, and partners of the UBC community, this is your day. On this special occasion, I'd like to remind us of the journey that we've just taken in light of what's coming up ahead. For my proud graduates of 2022, I am so proud of you for what you have accomplished. Not only have you overcome difficulties imposed by the pandemic, but many of you also managed to obtain admission letters from some of the best universities around the world. You've come to us in all different shapes and sizes, with your dreams, aspirations, and unique personalities. Thank you for placing your trust in us, and especially in yourselves. I know it wasn't easy at all. I still recall the time when you struggled with those calculus equations, as well as those times when you became frustrated with your research essays. I can also recall how you juggled to improve your time management skills, trying to strike that perfect balance between your schoolwork, personal lives, and volunteering activities. Finally, just not long ago back in December, those grueling days when you confronted your university applications and overcame those challenging essays and interviews. Those are all obstacles indeed. And you've displayed tremendous courage and determination in tackling these challenges head on and eventually overcoming them. I am so proud of you and proud of what you've achieved. Now let's talk about the future, my dear graduates. There are two things I'd like you to keep in mind. To begin with, as a local resident of BC for the past 30 years, I've witnessed a lot of changes in our community, some for the better, some for the worse. But the one thing that we can all be sure of is that tremendous challenges still lay ahead. Throughout the past 3 decades, the gap between our rich and poor has grown significantly, as well as our homeless population. We're making progress in advocating for truth and reconciliation, but much work still yet to be done with the promotion and education of this vital social cause. Finally, to many, our natural environment is also degrading, and this city overall has become so expensive that it's driving many of our young people away. I don't even have to bring up the skyrocketing gas price. What I've just mentioned are all major challenges to our community in BC. My dear graduates, knowing these situations, the number one thing I'd like you to keep in mind is your commitment and service to our community. In just a few years, you'll be graduating from UBC, UCLA, Columbia, and other renowned schools. You will become mining engineers, doctors, accountants, social workers, and educators. You will volunteer, start a business, and build a family. By then, I genuinely hope that you will not forget about the needs of our community and that you will carry the core values of St. Regis to serve this beautiful land and its people. The second thing I'd like for you to keep in mind is to always be thankful, to be appreciative of what you have, and especially for those who supported you, your friends, family, community, and to learn to give back. On behalf of St. Regis, I would like to take this special opportunity to express our school's utmost gratitude towards UBC, whose selfless support enable the success of our graduates today. We perceive UBC as our big brother and our closest partner, as the university has provided us with a tremendous degree of support since day one. We're grateful for the educational resources, facility, and curriculum support provided to us by the university, its professors, administrators, faculty and department members, the AMS Society, and the UBC Alumni Association. It is through your dedication and support that our students can realistically experience UBC. This invaluable experience you provided enables our students to find their goals, make better choices in life, and equip themselves for the upcoming journey at the university. Lastly, my greatest thanks also goes out to the parents and families of our school community. As a school, our priority is to foster an encouraging learning environment. However, we're also aware of our limitations because, after all, students only spend 1/3 of their time at school, but 2/3 of their time with their families. I would like to thank you for the support you've given to us, for the sacrifices you've made, and the examples you've set. For families who are survivors of the residential schools, we acknowledge your sufferings and difficulties, and we thank you for spearheading our school's Truth and Reconciliation campaign. Finally, my last words goes to my parents, Leon and Grace, who are with us in this auditorium today. Sorry for missing out on Mother's Day, as I was busy preparing for this celebration. I thank you for the love you've given to me, for teaching me about the importance of integrity and education, and for your continuous support of my school. My dear graduates, go into the world and accomplish great things. I wish you the best. Thank you.